Okay, playing Death Stranding 2 on the beach. What? I patched the game.
To review recent events, you should check the corpus.
Okay,
Why not
sure.
open your ring terminal and take a quick look?
That's fine. Yeah, alright. I thought for a second there my save wasn't gonna be loaded. Let me just do a hard save now, just in case. Yeah? So yeah, I just had to patch the game. Here we go. Yeah, new save data. There you go. That should be good. Okay. Now, where were we? I got a main order, and I also have, let's see. No, I have to actually... No, this is back in Mexico. We're in Australia now. No looking back. That's what I feel. That's my stance. Always forward. Yeah, so there's the main order. That's the main story. But I think I remember wanting to do a side order first. So yeah, let's go that. Let's go deliver the dismantled rifle to the lone commander first. Yeah, let's do that first. Government has introduced you to a prepper known as the lone commander. He should have useful combat expertise to share with you. Deliver the dismantled rifle to his shelter, and he may be inclined to cooperate with you. Alright, cool. It's fairly straightforward, I think. Yeah, here we are. Oh yeah, ladders. What is this? Generator? What is this? Point of interest. You know what? It's fine. I don't think I need to actually write. I don't need to draw a route. I think we're good.
This cargo has been designated breakable.
Ooh. Impacts such as fall can severely damage breakable cargo, even if its container is in perfect condition. Be mindful of uneven surfaces when transporting breakable cargo in a vehicle. Okay. Good to know. Yeah.
Hello, Sam. This is Charlie. To aid you in your future orders, we prepared porter suits with camel patterns tailor-made for the Australian environment. We've also provided you with a new basic porter suit with customizable colors. Moving forward, I imagine you'll want to adjust your appearance based on the terrain and your personal preferences at the time. Try experimenting with your options.
Wait, does this actually contribute to my stealthiness? Kind of like MGS3? Is that the case here? I wonder. Maybe they would say that, I think, instead of just saying, oh yeah, so you want to customize it, but nothing about actual, you know, mechanical usefulness, but whatever. Oh, that's my stream. That's me just saying the same thing over because I have the stream up on the phone. Anyway, yeah, we got a bowler gun. Effective against BTs. Sure, let's make that. Sure. Alright, fabricate. Let's just auto arrange this. Okay. And backpack customization. Components. Oh, I can actually... Okay, so it's not just the cosmetics. You can actually put stuff here to bring extra stuff with you. Sure, why not? Yeah. I wonder if it actually matters where you put that. Spare ammo, back protector. Ooh. I don't think I'll be dealing with gunfire though. It's just BTs, I think. Can you change color? No, I'm good enough. Customize look. Oh, sure. Let's go desert yellow. Keep everything the exact same. Enhance. This again, improve water filtration. Don't care about that. Yeah, don't have a lot. So let's head out. Yeah.
Feels good. Thank you.
Oh, look at him, waving in his cute little suit. Okay, so it's over there.
Sam, I can perform reconnaissance for you if you like. After all, there's no telling what might be waiting for us ahead.
I like using my bike, so I'm not going to take that ladder. I'm going to go the long way, and I can't use Dollman right now since I can't use it while I'm on a vehicle, so he's going to have to wait. Okay, let's see. Can I go up here? Oops. Whoop, whoop, starting to rain. Okay. Uh-oh, DTs? Oh, sometimes your vehicle just jams, right, that happens. Yeah, we can do it, we can do it. Traction, baby.
I feel them, Sam. They're very close now.
Okay, let's get off the bike and let's see how Dollman Cam works. Sure. How about, can you go all the way there? What? Oh, okay. That's fun. Oh, that's a BT right there. What is this? In order. Wait a minute. You can't be on top of this structure, right? No, it's like still further away. And I am over there. No, that's still a ways away.
Stick a fork in me, Sam.
Okay. We're gonna go take the long way, I guess. We'll try to go through the even surfaces. Nope, I keep making that same mistake over and over. Or maybe there really is no choice here. Maybe, yeah, all this terrain just goes up. Yeah, it is just a steep incline. Okay, you know what? Alright, fine game. You got me. You got me. We're gonna probably have to go on foot. But you know what? I appreciate it. We're gonna have to go on foot. I'll come back to this. You got it, Sam. You got it. That's a BT right there. I can see you. Okay, let's try out this bowler gun. Let's see how this thing works. Weapon that fires strands to bind targets, rendering them immobile. Effective against BTs and human enemies wearing any type of armor. Okay, sure. Let's give it a shot. Okay. Oh, there is still kind of limited range. Let's see. I'm not... Okay, I think that's it. Oh wait, I can't. I actually have to still shoot it. Alright, let's use a blood grenade then. Do you have any that is already taken out? Is this not working? I guess it's not really working? Oh, it takes numerous hits for it to die. Okay, not like your regular BT. Okay, we're going this way. Yeah. Okay, so the bola, it is just for incapacitation. Which is fine. Yeah. When will I ever learn? Still a ways away. Maybe I'll go left. Nah, you know, just keep moving forward. Straight on ahead. Well, there's a BT right there, so maybe not that way. Uh-oh. Okay. Is it good? Is the thing broken? Oh shit. Uh-oh. That was bad. Okay, I gotta be careful then. Gotta be careful then. I was not looking at my weight already shifting to the left there. Is there anything up there? I don't think so. Okay, why is the order deck like going wild? Alright, no. So there should be one close by. Oh, there's one right there. Alright. And then we go put grenades. And another one. And another one. And another one. There you go. Okay, how is our containers doing? Container damage. It's really just this thing, right? Oh, we're good. We're still good. I think I'm good on the resin. I don't need to carry that right now. Model of mythical creature. Still a ways away. You just keep moving forward. Nope. Just keep moving forward. I don't think I actually need to use the bola gun when I really think about it, because typically before I even throw a grenade, I wait for the BTs to like sit still. So I don't really. And once I throw a grenade at them and it hits them, even when they're bound, the binding breaks anyway. So I don't think there's really much of a point. Maybe against humans, that'd be more useful. But for right now, I think I'll just chuck a grenade at them. Approaching destination. Uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. Scary, scary. No, let's not offload the backpack. Now let's just put this away. Put that away. Okay, destination is in sight. We should be good. Lone commander. 1 number of inhabitants. Alright. And before we deliver the cargo, let's just make sure that it's all good.
Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright. Here you go. Got banged up a bit, but for the most part, it's good. Yeah. Uh-huh. It didn't break all the way, so it should be still a successful delivery. I'm sure they're used to weapons being a bit banged up. You know how it is, right?
Wasn't expecting a porter of all people to drop by. Most folks would have had Buckley's chance of making it out this far. Betting it was the government that sent you my way. They've got an eye for talent. The goods themselves seem alright. Thanks.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I appreciate what you've done for me, really. But I'm afraid I can't agree to becoming a part of this chiral network of yours. To be frank, I don't trust you drawbridge people yet. There's also no end to the dangers in these parts. And if you haven't got what it takes to face them, you'll die like all the rest. Complete my latest order though, and I might be persuaded to reconsider. If it strikes you as an unreasonable request, you may as well go home now. There's no shame in recognizing when you're out of your depth. You gotta know what you can and can't handle if you want to survive out here. All of which is to say you shouldn't go off half-cocked and throw your life away. Are we clear?
Yeah, loud and clear. I'm ready to do this. Let's go. Yeah. Cover the mementos from the BT area. Sure. Average contents damage target 5% or less. When Commander remains somewhat suspicious of you, you need to prove yourself by fulfilling this order. Retrieve his treasured mementos from the BT area in order to earn his trust. Sure. Oh, you're giving me a ladder? Okay, sure. I take it it's gonna be important. You're gonna have to use these to get anywhere. Can I recycle this? I guess I can't. This is not really a recycling facility. So, you know what? I'm just gonna offload it. Or, yeah, here you go. It's all yours. Alright. Head out. Oh, I thought that. Okay, have the skies cleared? Okay. still BTs since you are still in the same area. Oh. What is that? Oh, cliff. Is there a BT right here? Let's just switch over to the bio grenades, so I don't have to bring up that menu every time I want to pull them out. Is this going to be a problem? No, not at all. Pretty straightforward. Look at that. Just keep climbing. We got this! Ow! Ow, ow. There's a gap there. Oh, you want some of this? You want some of this? I don't think you do. I don't think you want any of this. Well, there is a lot of them. Well, no, 2, I guess. Okay. Okay, this is a pretty steep drop, so maybe let's do a climbing anchor. Uh-huh. Okay. Keep going down. Alright. Straight shot. Okay, we got a BT right there. We got a BT to our right and our left. Okay. Another one right here. Come on, you got it, Sam. You got it. Can you get up here? Yes, we can. More BTs. That's where we need to go. Yep. You can just drop here. Are those 2? No, that's just like the... That's just one. That's just one BT. I think there's one right in front of us too. There's one right here. Probably. I hear the groaning of a BT. Unless... Okay. Another climbing anchor. Where's the BT? I don't hear no BT. Oh wait, no, the BT is right here. Because it's a fucking should be good, right?
Looks like you have what was requested. All that remains now is to drop it off.
Yeah. Scary sounds from the bottom. Oh, it's right there. It's at the bottom. I'm good. You don't need to deal with that. No, I don't mean to grab the rope. I just want to go up, climb. Going exactly the same way we came in. Should be good. Okay. Oh, okay, it's over there. Oh, got a BT right there. Hold your breath, Sam. You're good. Hey, you like that? You like that? And you like that? There you go. Get out of here. Up. Up, up, up. Alright. Okay, we see our footsteps now. Alright, that's it. I think we're good.
Good evening, Sam.
Trust me now? If not drawbridges, at least Sam Porter bridges.
Have a go at that. You actually managed to bring it back, did you? I'm genuinely surprised. Let me get a closer look at it. That is one flawless looking delivery. Bring on the next. You are no average porter, mate. That much is crystal clear. I suppose I ought to hold up my end of the bargain. Get out your Cupid and finish the job.
There you go. New Strand. The Lone Commander. I thought he would be older. A Tranq sniper rifle, long-range rifle loaded with non-lethal tranquilized rounds, ideal for neutralizing human targets from a safe distance. Comes with a variable scope that has 2 zoom settings. Hold your breath to stabilize your aim, and be warned, makes a loud noise when firing. Useful against humans, not against BTs. They do not care about being tranquilized. Ooh, smoke grenade. Grenade that, what does that say? Scroll down automatically. Explodes on impact to produce a lingering cloud of smoke, obscuring enemy vision and causing humans to cuff. Smoke can even shield Sam from the vision of watchers, who, unlike other BTs, have the ability to see. The relatively so those were the watchers, I think. That's why they had eyes, the glowing eyes. The relatively muted sound of its detonation draws little attention to Sam, making it the perfect tool for covert operations? Ops, yeah, it can be stored in a grenade pouch. Uh-huh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yep.
So this is what it's like being all hooked up and wired in. At any rate, looks like the schematics for my trusty shooter and darling little smoke grenades are in your hands now. The form is a custom design of mine. Uses tranquilizer darts. Makes a hell of a bang when fired though. So keep that in mind.
Just a shame our paths couldn't have crossed sooner. Maybe this world of ours wouldn't have been so divided, and maybe my mates wouldn't have had to die.
My sniper rifle. It's configured to fire tranquilizing rounds. An ideal choice for those who prefer to get the job done without undue bloodshed. Bit of advice though. Make sure you engage your enemies at a healthy distance. It's not a silenced weapon, so fire too close and they'll be all over you before you have time to react. And don't think about taking a shot until you've planned your next move. Any sniper worth their salt stays mobile, constantly securing new vantage points to evade detection. Ah, and always remember to account for bullet drop when shooting at extreme ranges. In a nutshell, you might need to aim at a point a notch or two above your target, depending on the distance. And finally, you want to hold your breath to steady your aim before gently pulling the trigger. Having left that life behind, I've no need for guns any longer, but that doesn't mean they can't be of use to you.
So this game has bullet drop, huh? I don't remember if Death Stranding 1 had that, but I don't remember it having sniper rifles either, so yeah, no need to think about that, but sure. Smoke grenades, huh?
Hey now, don't knock them till you've tried them, alright? Granted, you can't neutralize an enemy with one, but they are effective at blinding them and giving you cover, far more than you probably realize. And even if they do open fire, you'll find that their chances of actually hitting you are slim to none. Which means that even if you've alerted them with one of your own shots, you'll have no trouble disengaging and repositioning. Properly utilized, they're a great tool for disrupting enemy attacks and buying you room to regroup. Furthermore, if you happen to have a sensor or something similar on hand, you can use it to track enemies through the smoke, making things pretty one-sided. It's like shooting fish in a barrel. Or, if you're the kind of bloke who'd rather get up close and personal, you can chuck one at their feet, waltz right up to them unseen, turn a firefight into a fist fight. I assure you, once you've learned how to use these little beauties to their full potential, you'll have a heap of new tactics at your disposal. Experiment, see for yourself.
What happened to your
Might
mates?
sound like a bit of a yarn, but my friends and I supported the government's plans to rebuild Australia. To defend ourselves against those who had other ideas, we had no choice but to take up arms. It ended up costing most of us our lives. All because of me. The commander. You've seen what became of them. My mates are the watchers scattered all over this hill. mixed in with all the enemies we slaughtered. And for what? Deep down, we were all the same. Blokes who called this land our home. Was it worth all the struggle, all the bloodshed, for the world we shared to be reduced to this? So, I left the military behind. Decided I had to go it alone. I had to figure things out. Were we all just doomed to die and become watchers? Was that the only way for us to come together? And fuck that. There was another way. Before it all went to hell, we should have tried to find common ground. And now, with your chiral network, that might finally be feasible. Working with the government too, maybe. For all that and more, I hope you don't let me down.
Yeah, it's Kojima's anti-war stance peeking out there. I mean, it's all very obvious. Like, it's not really peeking out so much as exposing itself. But yeah, always funny seeing or hearing this kind of sentiment deployed immediately after talking about, oh yeah, look at this cool gun and how to operate it effectively, and you know, be a combat master, tactics with your smoke grenades and sniper rifles, and then oh yeah, also, yeah, war. It can be not that it's not it can't, it does just take a toll on you and just disillusions you from everything. But that's gonna be a thing, probably throughout the rest of this game, right? And we just need to connect. We just need to make connections. We shouldn't be fighting. See ya.
Righto, Sam. I know you got places to be, but an order just came in that caught my eye. Seems our friends over at the government shelter might be in a bit of strife. If you're willing to look into it, you can review the details by checking the sub-orders on the delivery terminal here. Might be a good occasion to fabricate a sniper rifle with the data I just shared, if you take my meaning. Anyway, think it over, would you?
Sure, yeah, let's see how the sniper rifle works. Increasing connection levels. Increasing Sam's connection level with the facility. Increase the quantity of materials available to use. Corpus Databank people. So you can oh well, now you can recycle. Before I couldn't, because it wasn't hooked up to the chiral network yet. Maybe. Recover all Brigands' reconnaissance equipment. Brigand scouts have set up camp near the government's base and appear to be preparing to conduct reconnaissance operations. Recover all of the Brigands' reconnaissance equipment to drive them from the area. Okay. So, this order... Nah. Yeah, we'll be going back to the government base anyway, so sure, why not? Let's take this on. And we just go back. Let's retrace our steps. Actually, I can just probably take a straight shot, right? And yeah, maybe... Yeah, there's a climbing anchor right there. Yeah. Yeah, set a custom marker there. Where we are. I did leave my bike. Yeah, whatever, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, let's try out this sniper rifle. Add the Q and also a smoke grenade. Why not? Let's make 2. See how these things work. Fabricate. Put that on. Grenade pouch. Smoke grenade. Grenade pouch. Auto range. Let's go. Can I enhance stuff? I have 70 now. Yes, I can. Sure. Noise canceling. Head out!
Don't be a stranger, Sam.
Can't be strangers, Sam. Okay, where is our route? Hey, didn't I set a route? Where's my route? I took on the order, right? Yeah, I did.
Commencing route creation.
I think I didn't. Yeah, I did not actually end the route. I have to end the route. Route. Alright, let's go. No BTs around, so we'll just chug along. We can even sprint. Straight line. Scale that rock face, like no problem.
Okay.
Okay, where is the climbing anchor? Oh, it's still all the way over there. No, I guess I can just take this route here real quick. Not gonna be a problem. Don't need to deploy any tools. There you go. All good. Not really carrying anything right now, so doesn't really matter. We lose our balance for a bit. Alright. This might also be a good sniper spot. Let's see how far away the Brigands reconnaissance camp is. Gouda Bean. Master Deliverer. Alright.
Thank you.
Alright. Okay. Now let's see. That's the base. That's where the grunts are. Let's see how far the sniper scope works. Like balancing instead of shooting? No, I'm good. Okay, let's see. Change zoom. Okay. I mean, that's fine. We can't... I think that's a person. Yeah, we can see the people from up here, but probably can maybe get a little bit closer. So that person is 387, so we have to... Yeah, no, we can get a little closer. Alright, let's grab the rope. Let's rappel down. No, don't climb up. I need you to go down. I need you to go down, Sam. Yeah, we can keep going, right? Keep going. 15 to 30, halfway there. We can make it. We can make it. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. That should be, yeah, maybe let's go up here a bit. And maybe we can rest over here to the right. Yeah, maybe. Because I don't trust, well, it doesn't look like I can actually move to the side. I can't do like an Uncharted swing left-right Tomb Raider thing. So we're gonna have to... Haha! Okay, maybe not. I think I'll stop over... Yeah, let's climb back up here. Is this a spot here? Let's see. Yeah, maybe over here. Yeah, there's a ridge right here. Let's see. And... Oh, God. Oh god.
Get it together.
Are you okay, Sam?
I tried to jump. Okay. I can't sue Lou here. There you go. Sorry about that. I tried to jump the gap. Are you good? I think he's good. I think she's good now. Sorry about that. I thought I could jump that gap there. Thankfully we didn't die. We got more of these. This should be enough, right? Probably, yeah. Let's keep rappelling. It's still kind of like a slope. No, it's fine actually. We can go there. Alright, where were we? You good? Alright. Alright. You're good, you're good. It's fine, it's all good. Yeah, we aren't going back anyway, so I don't think I need to put down climbing anchors anymore. Ah, god damn it.
Are you injured, Sam?
No, I'm good, we're good, we're good. It's all good. Just as I say that, I don't need climbing anchors. Not in a good mood. I've been falling back down over and over again. I think I need to do something to get her back in a good mood. Because, yeah, I'm looking at the meter at the bottom left there, and she's closer to being in a bad mood. Alright, okay. Sorry about that. Promise, it's not gonna happen again. Not in this deployment. Okay. Probably still have more of these. Okay. Alright. Now we're down the cliffside, so we should be good. Smooth sailing from here on out. Alright. Let's take this out again. System options control. Where is that? System options control. Forwarding weapons. That's fine. Sure. Control sensitivity for keeping your balance? Wait. Control sensitivity for keeping your balance. Oh, this is the one. Oh, it's fine. Okay. Yeah, still pretty far away, so you can get a little closer. Vitamin supplements, sure, why not? Yeah, I think we can get up this hill over here that overlooks the camp. We should be good to start firing away, putting people to sleep. Lou, you doing good?
This must be their territory.
Okay. Need to calm down a bit because we're gonna be back in action. Alright, let's see.
A word of warning, Sam. That sniper rifle doesn't appear to be equipped with a suppressor.
No, I
meaning
know.
It will make considerable noise when
I get
fired.
it. I get it.
Take care not to attract the enemy's attention.
Okay, let's, before we do this, yeah, let's maybe zoom in, tag the enemies. Okay, I wonder if Dollman will be detected if I throw him out there. So if I do that,
Up and away!
will they give a shit about Dollman being here? Oh, it's actually not that close. He's still pretty far away. But I only see the two dudes. I don't see anybody else. Yeah. Oh, there's somebody right there. Okay. Thank goodness I checked. Okay, maybe anybody else here by the lights? Over there, maybe? Nope. Up here? Nobody's taking high ground? Yeah, that's their problem. Okay.
Reconnaissance complete. I'm home.
Alright. Now... back to the strength sniper rifle. Okay, let's see. 115... we should be able to hit this guy. There you go. Heard a gunshot. That should also hit that guy. No, it did not hit him. That hit him. Oh, there's more of them. They're scrambling now. There you go. I hit you, right? I could take a couple of hits. There you go. Enemy base neutralized. Put that away. Okay, reducing strut level. Okay. Ah, reminds me of MGS5. That's how the world reacts to how you. Whoa, almost fell right there. But yeah, plenty of. Yeah, this game is actually reminding me a lot of MGS5 now. So far. All right. All good. Get that. Not going to be needing that anymore. Get that. Now they were all carrying it. I guess because they were the ones who were doing recon. Got anything in your locker? Let's see.
Well done, Sam. That's the last of the cargo.
Approaching
Let's
cargo
head
weight
to our
limit.
destination and make the delivery.
Anything good here? Premium shirt. Lost cargo for the government base. You know what? Since we are going back there anyway, right? Yeah, let's take this. Range. Metals. Get these special alloys. Heavily loaded. No, you can take it, Sam. Big man, big man. Okay, maybe not that. Yeah, right. Okay. That's where we need to go. Gonna take a bit, but we'll get there. Oh, that's base right there. Metal Gear. Forget the name already. So I'm just gonna call it Metal Gear. I'm gonna call it Rex. Okay, do I have to come in from over here to the right or to the left? I can probably come in from the left, right? Yeah, probably. It shouldn't be a problem. Oh, yeah, it's camouflaged. Okay. By holograms. Oh, good. It's Sam, and I got stuff for y'all.
Retrieved that cargo from those troublemakers, did you? We're all very grateful. Now, let's review the order details. This cargo is in exceptional condition. You are the best. Time after time you've been there for us. You're a saint. I want you to have this data. It'll help you in your work.
Oh, okay. Sure. Anti-gravity device. Yeah. That's sick. Don't know how the technology for that works. Well, maybe we can read on the corpus, right? Let's see. Works by running a specific voltage through the chiral crystals contained within, increasing their buoyancy effects. Yep, chiral crystals. Yeah, that can explain any sort of technology in this world. The chiral network. The chirality.
We've designated more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Silent mover. Instant cargo binding. Prevents cargo from scattering when you fall over. Ooh. Hasn't happened yet, but eventually, yeah. Weather analysis display. Weather forecast for your current location. That sounds cool.
Got our hands on those bastards' gear now. And it's all thanks to you. With this tech, we should have no trouble whatsoever monitoring and tracking their movements from here. Also, something tells me you've earned the Lone Commander's respect. Call it a hunch, giving you more imposing aura. I reckon the Golden Fist and the Island Inventor will be keen to meet with you.
Golden Fist, huh? Seemed like this Lone Commander guy.
His skills as a soldier and leader was second to none. A marksman like you wouldn't believe. And not just with a rifle either. He once captured an enemy outpost with nothing but his custom handgun for company. If you can find a way to gain his trust, I'm sure he'll have something of value to teach you. But the poor bloke still holds himself responsible for the death of his comrades. Wrongly, in my opinion. The way I see it, if he couldn't save them, then no one could.
The Golden Fist?
He's a combat specialist who used to be stationed at Cape Fort Knot, which was a settlement located to the north of West Fort Knot. Anyway, he was a champion boxer, so he excels at close-range engagements, as one would expect. One time, when he heard a group of trigger-happy arseholes were getting ready to attack Cape Fort Knot, he went out alone and took the lot of them down with his bare hands. I'm honestly not sure how he's getting on these days. But if you could bring him into the chiral network, you would gain the support of a powerful ally.
Sure. Sounds cool, especially with a name like that. The Island Inventor?
Strange sort of fella, if I'm being honest. He set up shop on an island he never leaves so he could devote himself to his research. If you head north from here, past West Fort Knot, you'll come across a lonely island just off the coast. As for this, research, I've only met him once myself, and I couldn't make head nor tail of whatever the hell it was he was trying to build. But perhaps you'll have better luck than me if you decide to pay him a visit.
Alright, bye then.
This is a chiral anti-gravity device that can be attached to your backpack. Slap it on and your cargo will feel significantly lighter. And the more of them you use, the more noticeable the effect becomes. Any porter ought to appreciate a piece of kit like this. I'm sure you'll be a big fan.
Order completed. Well done.
Sure, let's make that thing. Have anything to recycle? Not really. Sure? Okay. Now let's fabricate that anti-gravity thing. Which I think is in backpack customization? Yeah. Components, chiral anti-gravity device. Yeah, I don't see any reason why you would not want to put this thing on. Okay. There you go. Alright, let's take on this main order. Liberate the Western Environmental Observatory from the brigands. The observatory has been surrounded by an armed group known as the Brigands. Eliminate the brigands from the area and connect the observatory to the chiral network. Yeah, let's go and do that. Seems to be a straight shot. Yeah, straight shot. So, yeah. There's a garbage dump, point of interest. Dumping ground for spare stolen equipment. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's make that a place to check out. Alright. No, wait, let me just do this. There you go. Actually, no, undo. Undo. Oh, we got a tri-cruiser right there. Oh, I think that's where I left it, right? Or that's somebody else's. You know what? It's fine. I left mine somewhere back here. Can't be ours to go back and get it. There's a bridge, point of interest. And, yeah. Over there. Alright, and route. Cool. Okay. APAS enhancements. Yep, we got new stuff. What is this? Weather analysis display. No, we're good. We're not delivering anything right now. We're just going to be neutralizing enemies, so... Sure, there you go. Head out! Wait, before I do that, no, let me just check my stuff. I got my assault rifle. Well, I guess I got my sniper rifle. I got grenades. Well, I do only have the one sniper rifle. Maybe I should make one. Wait, I should offload this stuff. Place store materials. Yep, there you go. Don't need to be carrying that around. Okay. Do I really need 3 ladders? I probably don't need 3 ladders, right? Yeah, you know what? Let's carry it anyway. Why not? Yeah. So I still have my handgun, yeah? Handgun's fully loaded. Sure, let's go.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Let's go take that tri-cruiser. Uh-huh. Feel free to jump on. We are jumping on. Oops. I meant to like that person's thing, but... Yeah, I see the bridge. I'm good. Thank you for that, Timelander, for your battery.
Sam, look. There are wild animals nearby.
Oh yeah?
Creatures are rare and precious. Friends to be protected.
Good to know. Not gonna be here harming any random animal. Ew, what you got over here? Hey, request lost cargo recovery. Oldall's. Oh, Oldall's diary. Sure. I'll come back for that. I don't need to take that with me when I clear out the space. So, if I do have to come back, yeah, no, let's just leave that there for now. All right. Okay. Let's see. Doll man, do your thing.
Trouble nearby.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Off you go. Look for brigands. There's one right there. There's one right there. Grunt. And there's one. And you. There's one over there. Okay. Is that a tower? Yeah, that is a tower. Grunt. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 that I've marked. Maybe there's somebody else that I can't see right now, but for sure. Okay. Let's get a little closer, hide behind this this rock, and let's put on. Let's take a tranquilizer sniper rifle out. Let's take out the dude in the tower. Okay, 69. Steady scope. Bang. Alright, put away. And let's change our position because I'm sure they heard that. Oh, this is a container. Alright. I have to reload this? No, I don't. Okay, let's take you out. Move again. Oh, I think I found another person that I haven't marked. Just keep moving. Hit him in the head. Easy enough. Okay, how about you? fire twice. I only have 2 darts left. Okay. Let's switch to... let's see. Switch to the Maser handgun. And you're done. Okay. Anybody else want some of this? Yeah, we got another one right here. And, there you go. One more bullet. Let's make it count. And that's done. Alright. Okay, offload that shit. We don't need that anymore. Okay, that's actually plenty of them around, but we should be good. Ooh, do a little action slide. Alright, Dollman, help me out here.
Steady. Lift off.
Okay, they can't see me, right? I can't look directly down? Come on. Are they in hiding? Yeah, okay, there's one right there. Already marked them. Already marked that person. I don't see anybody else. I've probably taken out a lot of them already. You should be good. Yeah.
How'd I do, Sam?
You did great.
Ouch.
Ouch. Okay. Yeah, they're going left and right there. That's fine. Let's just drop down here. We should be good. And let's see. I wonder if you can actually throw Dollman at somebody and then they'll react. That would be very funny. Like they'll stun him for a bit. Like, whoa! Creepy doll in my face. That's not good. That ain't right. Okay, I should be close. I don't think they can see me. Go around them. What the fuck? Hello. Bonk. I think I hit the corner there. I think that's what happened. Okay, another one over here by this tent. Let's just mosey on over to where they are and put them down. Hello. How do I? Okay. Are you down? There you go. Enemy base neutralized. Okay. I forget how to swing with the weapon drawn. Because, I don't actually know how I did it. Like, with that other guy. Oh, circle. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I... There you go. Alright, we got everybody. What is this? Tar guard. Backpack cargo with the strand. Oh, okay. I shouldn't have done that. Deliver and report. Reportable. Damage taken 0%.
You a porter? Those brigands, are they all gone? Wow, this is a relief. I was beginning to think I was done for. Give me a moment to confirm the order details. That was incredible. Wouldn't want to get on your bad side. You seem like a port. Go on, use your Cupid to get us online. Quickly now. I'll feel a lot safer once we're all hooked up.
Peter Gates, Western Environmental Observatory. Battle Skeleton Level 1, an active skeleton designed for combat. Uses battery to increase movement speed when boosting, and to reduce damage from incoming projectiles by means of an electromagnetic shield fitted at the waist. Also increases cargo capacity, allowing you to carry an additional 60 kilograms. Grenade... Wait, what? A handgun that fires MP shell grenades effective against any target. The grenades explode on impact, damaging all enemies caught in the blast. Can be stored in a handgun holster, if you want to go loud, yeah. MP grenade. Hand grenade designed using MP technology, making it effective against any target. Explodes on impact and can be stored in a grenade pouch. Yeah, they're really streamlined the equipment for the combat in this game. Like, you don't really have to think about BTs or human targets anymore. And also just, yeah. Yeah. Well, I guess the blood grenades only work on BTs. They might be a distraction for humans, but anyway. Aim assistance. It's not like I really need that. Okay, proximity alarm. That might be useful for BTs, not necessarily humans. So far, they haven't really been a danger.
This ought to do wonders for our ability to monitor chiralium levels by the plague gate, as well as keep an eye on the tar cartons. More accurate data will definitely make travel safer for you and your friends aboard the DHV Magellan too. Ever since the plague gate appeared, we've been seeing increasingly dramatic anomalies all throughout the Australian continent. Some theorise that the UCA's connection to the chiral network destabilised all areas with our coverage. But what's done is done though. Our best bet is to follow suit and connect Australia too. It may also serve you to know that there are 4 environmental observatories, including this one. If you can bring them all onto the network, we're confident we'll be able to calculate where and when the next plague gate will appear. Anyway, you should already have access to the data we designated for you. Now, if we could only manage to get that old road patched up and usable.
What kind of data was provided?
Well, there's our schematic for an MP shell variant grenade. MP shells explode on impact, and are non-lethal munitions that can not only incapacitate humans, but also deal corrosive damage to mechs. And while they're not as effective as blood grenades, they can definitely hurt BTs too. In any case, you might want to keep a few stashed in your grenade pouch at all times. We've also shared data for a grenade pistol. While it's only good for a few shots, this gun lets you fire MP shell grenades as projectiles. Its small profile means it packs easily as cargo and won't get in the way. Naturally, it'll fit snugly into any handgun holster as well. Our last contribution is the Battle Skeleton. Like other skeletons you may have used, it increases your maximum carrying capacity and movement speed. This particular model also provides additional protection. However, when you boost it to move faster, or whenever you benefit from its damage reduction capabilities, it'll consume battery power, so make sure you have enough to spare. If you find yourself running low while on the road, you'll need to use a generator or borrow a private room somewhere to recharge. You ought to take one out for a spin.
Sure. So there used to be a road?
It once ran through this region. Saw quite a lot of traffic from what I hear. If you scrounged up enough materials to keep the autopaver fed, you could make it just like it was back in the old days. But it's not like we have everything you need just lying around. Restoring roads is a massive undertaking, to put it mildly. Having said all that, east of this facility, you'll find the Smoke Hill mine. Get them operational and processing ores again, and you should have no trouble securing the requisite materials. I've posted a sub-order for this task, so take it on if you're interested.
Hell yeah. Building infrastructure might have been my favorite part of Death Stranding 1, so let's do that.
We can't thank you enough,
Build some
Sam.
roads.
Before you go, you've been getting a lot of praise for all your hard work. And in recognition of this, it seems you've been officially cleared to take on standard orders. Between the harsh conditions and the violent outlaws, there are fewer and fewer folks willing to serve as porters these days. But there's no shortage of people who need help. So I encourage you to take a look if you're interested. You can review the available requests by bringing up the list via your ring terminal. You'll find a new sub-order too. We need someone to restore the mine. Bet you could benefit from having it operational as well. Anyway, thanks again for going above and beyond. Best wishes and safe travels to you, my friend.
That's some good work, Sam. The DHV Magellan's parked not too far from your position. You'll be able to pick up your next order on the ship. But before that, you should head back to your room and rest up. I imagine you're both pretty tired. You and Dolman.
Sure. Yeah, let's do that. It's close by, right? Yeah, when will I ever learn? Yeah, let's go do that first. I'm sure it'll trigger some story stuff, but I'm down for that. Hey, look at that thing. I haven't actually seen its backside yet. Got some big balls on it. Yeah. Oh, what? Tripped? Stepped on something, Sam? Or are the boots giving out? I'm not quite sure. Is this thing gonna land? I think it's gonna land. Yeah. Let's head back to the Magellan. And then I'll get to doing the orders. Also, yeah, let me just check. Did my boots give out? I think these have been the same boots that I've been... No, they're still... Yeah. They're still good. Alright. This is a tough one. Tarman. APAS has provided us with a Brigand-specific VR training program. Gave it a trial, I was checking to make sure it booted up properly. And I've got to say, it was no joke. Can't believe you fight against blokes like these, Sam. Top stuff. Yeah, I think it's probably got something to do with the age on your part. Because these guys have awful reaction speed, which maybe puts them on par with you right now, I think. Because they take quite a while for them to realize that I'm shooting them in the face already. Alright, open up! DHV Magellan.
I don't know about you, but I'm exhausted. Perhaps we could take a break?
Yeah, I wonder if this is actually gonna progress the story. I would not be surprised if it does. Yeah, it is actually. It is actually the main story. Do I want to do that now, actually, now that I think about it? Search. Okay, you can actually just check the orders here, huh? But I can't actually take them. I have to go to where they are to actually take on these orders. Okay. You know what? It's fine. It's fine if the game progresses. I don't feel like it's gonna cut me off from doing any of these other orders right now. So, you know what? We'll just do it. We'll just do it! Trust cargo. Recycle some stuff. No, we're good. I can now fabricate new stuff, right? The grenade pistol, MP grenade. Sure. Let's fabricate that. And one of those, just, you know, take them out for a spin. Alright. Okay. Yeah. No, let's make a hard save, just to be sure. But I probably shouldn't worry about it. But I'm already here. So let's take a break. Go to the private room.
Talking in your sleep. Kept repeating the name Amelie.
Sam, Tarman here. I'd like to brief you on this next order of yours. Once you're ready to head out, access the delivery terminal on the DHV Magellan to proceed.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, doll man, you're just gonna watch me while I sleep, huh? It's not creepy at all. Also, yeah, that was like the ending of Death Stranding 1, if I remember correctly. The first step to fulfilling our dream. We're hooked up to the network, and the contamination's a lot better already. I've got nothing but gratitude for Drawbridge. Whether we'll ever be a united country again, well, that depends on the people. Taking the first step. Okay, so, yeah, that was at the end of Death Stranding 1, where you pull in Amelie close, show that you've made this connection, this genuine connection with your sister slash mother slash extinction event, and so she delayed the big one because you showed to her that, oh yeah, we can still, humanity still has hope or something like that. Yeah. It's all very hokey shit. Oh, where did things go? No, there they are. Dollman, what's up?
So, the files say you worked with Amelie to connect everyone in the UCA to the chiral network. But that despite your best efforts, an extinction event known as the Last Stranding seemed destined to kill us all. Until Amelie found a way to put a stop to it. She single-handedly sealed off the extinction entity's beach, preventing countless BTs from invading our world, and in doing so, saved humanity. But why am I telling you this? You were there to witness it all with your own 2 eyes. And you, of all people, must know that humanity can never truly escape extinction. The ultimate goal of Drawbridge's mission is to overcome the Death Stranding. If we succeed, we will be fulfilling Amelie's dying wish. At least that's how I see
it. Yeah, thanks for the recap. Just in case you're one of those sickos who jump straight into the sequel and never played the original. and that cutscene just confused you. Just so you know that, yeah, that happened in the previous game. You don't have to worry about that happening in this game. Let's continue talking.
So in order to survey an area, I have to rely on a very special power. My strength of will, you might say. The requisite focus can be rather exhausting, but I'm happy to grin and bear it since it's for your sake. So, if you deem it necessary, feel free to send me airborne as many times as you like. It won't use up any battery or chiral crystals either. All it requires is that I place my absolute faith in you. Which I do, so don't hesitate to ask for help.
Oh, but does it hurt you every time I do that? You said it, you had to grin and bear it. Now it kind of it's making me feel hesitant. But, you know what? You put your absolute faith in Sam. Sam's gonna put his absolute faith in Dollman.
Why don't you try freshening up with a shower?
Sure, that's a good idea. Let's do that right now. Use toilet shower. Save water. Limit showers to 5 minutes. Oh, it's been that kind of day, huh? Sitting in the shower. All good. Still don't know how the sunburn thing actually works. How much does that actually affect you? Use an ammo container to carry more bullets. If you're always running out of bullets during combat, try attaching an ammo container to your backpack. It'll automatically reload your weapons as soon as they run dry. Always handy when there's a lot of enemies to take care of. Thanks for that. Alright, now let's go to the surface. Okay, let me just look at this order, but I'm probably not gonna take it. Well, let's see. Might not even have a choice.
My word. My word. My word.
Are you all right, Sam? What was that just now? Did something happen?
Extend the chiral network to F1. Okay. You know what? We just went back here to take a break. Let's go back and do some orders over at the observatory and back at the base, the government's base. I didn't want to take those, what was it, the diaries that I saw on the dumping grounds on the way here. So, yeah. Let's get to some deliveries before we proceed with the main mission, because did get that that message from the Western Observatory, Peter Gates, was it? About building the roads, and I want to do that. Let's build some roads. Let's take on that order.
Credentials verified. Welcome, Sam.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected.
Okay, we got all of this stuff outside here. Let me just take that and bring it into the base. You know, nobody's here to pick any of this stuff up, so let's just do that ourselves. We're gonna need all these materials anyway to build the infrastructure, so. Okay. Facility, recycling store, metals, there you go. And let's look at the orders here. So, standard order evaluations. Legend of legends, legend of legends. Okay, that's funny. Deliver an encryption device to the government space. The focus of this delivery is the condition of the cargo. Deliver it in the best condition possible. Restore smoke kill mine. Okay. Alright, let me just look at the orders over at the government base. So, this is a main order. Oh, this is for the Magellan. Okay, that's actually the next story mission. Yeah. You can actually get some info before even actually seeing the cutscene. Yeah, okay. Sub-orders and standard orders. You got standard orders from the government base. Okay, well, before I take on any of these, let me just go to the bathroom real quick. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so that'll take me to the mine. This will take me back to the government base. And this is also a government base thing. But for this I'd have to go back to the government base to actually take it. Since Old Oz is the one issuing this order. Let's just do this one, actually. Let's restore that mine. Do that. Okay. Staff of the Western Environmental Observatory have asked you to restore our nearby mine so it can provide building materials. This order cannot be cancelled once accepted. Deliver the following materials to restore the Smoke Hill mine. Special alloys 480. Okay, so over here. Straight shot. Okay, got a bridge. There's a bridge over here. Yeah, let's go take that bridge, actually. So we don't have to make one. Take advantage of what's already been made. And then, mine is all the way over there. Let's see. Oh, you know what? Can I take on a different order? I don't think I can, right? Probably not. Return to order list. If I do this... Yeah, this will just take me back, right? I'll just be going back and forth. That sounds easy enough. But I can only take on one order at a time, I think. But then I'd have to go back and, yeah. Okay, why do I have so much stuff on me? What is this? Oh, that's for the government's base. I got some memory. Okay, it's all good. Battle skeleton. Yeah, let's fabricate that. Oh yeah, no. Let's also fabricate another bike. Oh, I can't actually fabricate it here, right? I have to do that from somewhere else. Maybe in places that have a garage, yeah. Wait, what is on the shelf? Oh, the battle skeleton. Let's offload that. Alright.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Battle skeleton. Can I do this from over here? Oh, I think I actually... Wait, no. We do this. And then, if I do this... Cargo management... Carried in hand. Remove cargo and equip. Oh, okay. Sure. And auto arrange. Ladders. Place in backpack. Place in backpack. Cargo management. Alright. We should be good. Target. Sign. Auto paver, US highway. Where is the spot with the diaries? Over here. Yeah. That's where I left my my cruiser.
Perhaps you should take a break.
Anyway, I want to take
Oh, look at this! There are already roads now that I'm hooked up to this area.
Take care, Sam.
Yeah, look at that. That's cool. Yeah. Why did the plate gate appear? Thanks for taking care of those brigands, Sam. Now the observatory can continue its good work. We'll keep an eye on the local environment, and we'll try and find out more about that plate gate too. Alright. Okay, let's go get our bike. Well, what's his name? C.F. Nolus? Yeah, thank you for the tri-cruiser. Also, we got the diaries here. Since we are going back to the government base, yeah, let's pick this stuff up. Alright. Alright.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, is that everything? I think that's everything. Alright. Okay, thank goodness all that cargo isn't tipping over. Oh, we got the road set up there now. Look at that. Alright. So, where are we heading again? Over there. Okay. You doing alright, Lou? Okay, dropping off all this stuff. Deliver and report. Let's see. Yep, there you go. All yours.
Hey there. Thanks for stopping by. Let me just take a look at our active orders. Intelligent plans that you took good care of our cargo. Thanks for all you... I wasn't expecting you to make this delivery as well. Thanks, mate.
I read all the pages, old Oz, you dirty old man. No, we're good. We're cool. Ooh, what is this? Starved spare ammo container. Additional ammunition storage that significantly increases the amount of ammo Sam can carry for all his weapons. Using additional ammo containers will further increase Sam's ammo capacity. Firmware update, plus 15. Bandwidth
We've designated
increased.
more materials for your use. Don't hold back on our account.
Okay, Shinkai-san. Lakes for returning lost cargo. No problemo.
With your help, we were able to improve the design of the spare ammo container, create a version with a much bigger capacity. That's not an overstatement. It'll let you carry a lot more ammunition. That way, you don't have to bring so many weapons and can rely on just a few favourites. That sounds good to you? Give it a try.
Oh yeah, no need for me to bring 3 assault rifles, right? If I could just have the one and just blow it up on ammo. Alright! You got an order, I think, a sub-order? No, standard order. And it's just going back to the observatory. Which, you know what, yeah, because we'll then go back there to take on the mine restoration order. Yep. We'll do these simple ones. Yep, Australian landscape paintings. Alright. And then we can also add the ammo container. Large ammo container. But you do have limited space for this. Eventually, you're gonna run out of space and have to choose. We got more memory. Weather analysis. Faster scanning recharge. Proximity alarm. Let's do the... yeah, let's just do proximity alarm. Okay. We head out. And then we'll go back to the observatory, and then we'll take on the mine thing. And then, yeah.
Thank you.
Probably gonna be it for this session. And then next session, we'll do the main order. Alright, another straight shot. Not really looking at the supply requests. Maybe I should. You know, help out other players, right? They're the ones requesting for help. Let's just go on the road, yeah? Whoa. Momentum, that's a real thing. Yeah, I miss these roads. So satisfying to help build them and to just go over all the rough terrain. Alright, here are some paintings. Good reminder of culture. Alright, here you go. Excuse me. Activate terminal. Deliver and report. Here are paintings of Australia before the Death Stranding. sure they're absolutely beautiful.
Oh, hey, it's you. Always looking out for us. Best delivery I've received in a while. Thanks.
Get the 2 stars.
I have a feeling this data will be
Electric shock absorber.
Take it, please.
Reduces the amount of damage taken from electrical attacks. Energy from incoming attacks is absorbed and used to recharge Sam's battery. Oh, nice. Getting a lot of upgrades to really incentivize taking these orders on.
We're increasing your allocation of materials. Hope it makes your life easier.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Legend of Legends ×2.
I've shared data with you for an electric shock absorber you can attach to your backpack. While equipped, it'll reduce the damage you suffer when struck by electrical attacks. Even better, it'll also harness some of the juice to recharge your batteries. Goes without saying, that could come in very handy. Be sure to give it a try sometime.
Order completed. Well done.
Yeah, let's just do that. Let's just make that thing. Shock absorber. Oh, it's also going to be for the backpack. Electric shock absorber. Sure. Let's make all of these. Oh, see, now you got to do the Tetris. Yeah, we're good with removing the patches. Oh, okay, now we're really limited. Okay. Can I rotate this? Yes, I can. No, but I'm not gonna have space for this thing. Which is actually more important than the ammo container, to be quite honest with you. Remove that. Okay, well... Anti-gravity device is the one that I really need. I don't really... How about that? Okay. Alright, that's fine. Sure. I just made it, now it's gonna be recycled. That's fine. Alright. Let's go and take on this order to restore Smoke Hill Mine. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we'll take the road back up here, and then maybe go here, take this route. Yeah.
Commencing route creation.
So we can keep taking the bike. Let's see. Although, yeah. Sure. Head out. Ooh, battery is low. I need to charge my controller. Before we do that, yeah, before we move out, let me just connect my controller. Okay, it's being weird, but wait, give me a second. Alright, that should be good. Let's go. Let's do this last thing. And, yeah. Let's contribute to getting resources again to really bring the space back to the old heights of, I don't know, Australian civilization? I don't know. Wait, what is the mission said to contribute 480 special alloys? No. Yeah, I have that with me. Yeah, it's been provided. I don't have to find any more. Okay, that's gotta be it.
That's the place, huh?
Okay, we got chiral crystals and tar. I'm sure nothing bad will happen here. Once I activate this. Pac-Man Mentos generator. Alright. Slot these things in, and we should be good.
Mine's up and running again. Time to inform the staff at the Western Environmental Observatory.
Okay. Cool.
Sam, when we first arrived, you may have seen a sign requesting assistance with road restoration. Well, since we're here, why don't we mine a little? That way we might obtain the necessary materials to finish the job.
Oh yeah? Let me just check that. Is it an aid? You know, you just have to report back, but... please rebuild the roads. Yeah. Okay. Doesn't actually say how, like, what resources are required. Oh, there it is. 300 chiral crystals, 160 ceramics. Auto paver. Cool, alright. So, chiral crystals. I think we have a lot of that. I don't know if it's on me right now, but no, yeah, I'm gonna report back to the observatory, and then I will take whatever materials they have there and then bring it to the auto paver. Yeah, let's take these crystals since the auto paver needs them. Fox die. Not gonna be a problem if I go around the area. If I don't go directly into the tower, right? Look at that. Sam's got reach. You don't quite see it, but yeah, he's extending his arms. Yeah, no big deal. No BTs coming out of the tower. Yeah, since Dollman did say to maybe check around this place, the mine, let's do that while we're here. Just in case there's stuff to pick up. Like, yeah, more chiral crystals. Lubricant for machinery? No, I'm good. Okay, I think that's everything that's close by. Let's go back. Let them know the mine is up and running. Okay. Can I take a straight shot from here? Not really. I mean, I guess I could. You know, let's have some fun with it. Let's have some fun with it. Whoa, what the fuck are those things? Okay, let's build the bridge here. Like that. Deep water detected, vehicle detected. There you go. Okay. Oh, I actually have to... Right. Right, it's just the foundation. It doesn't build the entire bridge. Okay. Well, maybe, God damn it. Okay. I forgot about that. Well, so much for that. How deep is this water? It's drivable. I didn't even need to build that bridge, so whatever.
Just a bit further now.
Glad you could make it all the way out, Sam. Right then, let's have a look at this order. Did a little restoration, did you? Thanks so much.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Yes, Stranding contracts. I still haven't actually used that. It's the thing where you connect to other players, and you get more rewards for doing that. I forget.
When operational, the mines can provide us with a steady supply of natural resources. And with raw materials like that at your disposal, you'd have an easier time making deliveries. It's a good reason to restore any other mines you happen to come across further down the road.
Are there other mines?
Oh yeah. North of here are some much bigger mines even. Used to be you could find active mines scattered all throughout the continent. Because of the gold rushes, you know. From what I understand, the rail network was pretty extensive before the Death Stranding, and unmanned trains filled to the brim with precious minerals ran day and night. I should mention that we're actually developing a new system that's something of a successor to the old railways. If you head north, you can see it for yourself.
Hell yeah, a rail transit system? I'm all for it.
We really appreciate your help with this order. Until next time.
Order complete.
Alright.
Well done.
So, I think now I have to bring ceramics, was it? Auto paver.
Commencing route
Nope.
creation. Delivery route finalized.
Yeah, chiral crystals and ceramics. 300 chiral crystals and 160 ceramics. Do you have any of that? Facility storage. No, that's not it. Clay materials. Chiral crystals. 300. How many do I have on me? So if I do this, yeah. I have 130. Yeah. So I need 300, right? Oh wait, let me check that again. Short-term memory. Fucking terrible. Yeah, 300 chiral crystals, 160 ceramics. Oh, I have like 2,000 on me. What am I doing? No, wait, no. Wait. Add to queue, select quality to claim. Yeah, no, I already have 19. I don't need to actually collect any of those. Yeah, I need ceramics. 160, exactly. What? Clean. Yeah. 160. Right? 160? Yeah. Alright. And it's just right here. Very convenient. Restore road. There you go. There you go. Let's see, is this gonna finish out the rest of this section of the road, or is it gonna need more? I forget. If that is, if it just tells you. Yep. Okay, that's it. Nice. Oh yeah. Love to contribute to public goods. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I remember just spending a lot of time in Death Stranding 1 just doing this, going around finding materials to feed into these auto pavers. It's beautiful stuff. Love to see it. Mm-hmm. Yep. Cool. Alright! Nice. Yeah. Let's give that a like.
Get it? This one's for you.
Cool. Hell yeah. Everybody contributes. That's how we make it together. That's how we advance our lot in our lives. Just helping out each other. Pitching in. Yeah, okay, cool. Let me just head back to the Magellan so that I can take that order, so that I can just pick up that order once I start the next session. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is where I'll leave things on. Get back on the road. Oh, come on, you can do it, Sam. There you go. Yeah, taking a break very, very soon. Alright. And yeah, we can keep this tri-cruiser in the garage.
Sam.
Oh shit.
About the next site we wanted you to bring online.
I thought I would have to.
Seems we have a little problem. The tar currents nearby have grown unstable. Under these conditions, it's unlikely we'll be able to establish a chiral network connection.
I'll let him finish.
Our scans have identified a potential cause. An unknown device located within a brigand outpost to the north of West Fort Knott. It's hardly an elegant solution, but we need you to destroy it. When you're ready, take on this main order to proceed.
Right, that's what I thought.
In this case is the musician. I can't wait to hear what he has to share with the network. Don't let us down, Sam.
I have to actually go into the menus. Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that right now. Yeah, store that in the garage. Thank you. And I think that should repair it, right? Recharge it once I take it back out. Okay, cool. Yeah. Now we're in it. We're really in it. Playing Death Stranding, taking on orders, delivering orders, navigating rough terrain, fending off BTs, just shooting hapless brigands, and building bridges, building roads. That's what Death Stranding is all about. And so far, that's what Death Stranding 2 is all about. And I'm having a good time. Pretty chill, I gotta say. Alright, that's it. Yep, scale gate 8.0, that seems massive, but we're not gonna have to think about that right now because that's probably not gonna be a factor once I boot the game back up. Alright, do another hard save. There you go. We are 8 hours in, 8:13, yeah? Yeah, we are in it. Cool.